Dímelo, Bo Dominican York coming back at you, man. Got a beautiful pair of Pkims here. These are the off-white Jordan 5 in the sail colorway. These joints I've been wanting for a minute. Ever since I got the muslin or the black colorway, I've been wanting to get the sail. I like the black better, but the sail is just impressive, man. The sail, to me, is an impressive colorway. To me, this is a impeccable shoe from PK. I really love the quality on these. They came out beautiful. No guidelines anywhere that I could find. Take a look at that aged bottom. Jordan 5s does not come with the stars in the front. Jumpman, red Jumpman underneath the front pod. Big Nike written in the middle. Guys, I really am happy to have these. 23 came out beautiful. Let's go quick to the black light and see what we got. I want to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, man. Let's see. PK has not disappointed me. Now, there's some glue that's come up. You don't see that without the black light, but there's some glue that's come up onto the body of the shoe. Glue along the edgings, but no guidelines anywhere. No stamps anywhere. A little bit of a, I don't know, I guess that could be a stitching guideline that popped up right there. But I'm not worried about that at all. Let's look at the other pair. These are beautiful, guys. Pkkim did it again for me. Beautiful pair. All her off-whites I've gotten have been perfect. Again, the only shoes, and all the Travis Scotts I've got from her have been perfect. The only shoes that weren't perfect were the Union LAs that I got from her. I did get the Desert Moss and the taupe from Miss PK, and those have guidelines. And I was surprised. I wasn't happy about it, but it is what it is. You're taking a chance with reps, you know. It's an authorized authentic, a rep, a fugazi, whatever you want to call it, but these joints came out perfect. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the cream laces or go with the red or the black. If you guys have a comment, have a suggestion, please let me know. I did buy these in my natural size, a 9.5. A lot of people do get Jordan 5s a half size down. And then being that these Jordan 5s are deconstructed to some sense, there's not as much padding around the ankle. They fit a little looser, I think. But there's your off-white tag. And then you do get the red and the black laces. There is a stamp at the top of the box. Your off-white clear paper. And then your green and white sticker. Pkkim, this is an excellent box. Excellent box. Again, all her off-white and Travis Scott merchandise that I've received. And I've only started collecting in January. Only started doing reps, in January. I've been collecting. I started recollecting Jordans and sneakers again I'd say 2017. But, I mean, going back, obviously, deeper than that. I'm 46 years old, grew up in New York City. Kicks and gear were always a thing, man. You dressed up just to go to the bodega, to go down to the corner store. But, I think that this area, this plastic, in a lot of pictures that I've seen of retails is darker. But I've seen other pictures where it wasn't, where this was inconsistent. So I don't mind that at all. These are definitely getting rocked. Let's see if I can take a look at the tag first. Pull out that. And I like that the shoe tree came wrapped the way it's supposed to. Let's see if we can take a quick look at the tag. Again, I bought these in my natural size of 9.5. Production dates April 2020 through July 2020. That looks great. And on the other pair, see if I can get the camera to focus once I get a clear view. April 2020 through July 2020 in my 9.5. These guys are beautiful. Beautiful. You've got a black insole with the red Nike Air. Black insole with the red Nike Air. See if I can grab the insole out. It does come out nice and easy. Wow, this is the first time a black polyurethane. It's not a heavy polyurethane. It's a very light polyurethane. It's not your standard foam insert. See if we could take a quick look at the stitching. Not a lot of stitching. Not a lot of stitching at all. Looks like I dropped a hair in there, or somebody did. Move that out of the way. But there's your code. There's your dots. It's a well-constructed shoe. It is a got that hair out of the way. A well-constructed shoe. I'm not going to cut these holes out. And I'm so happy that now I've got the black and the sail colorways. I love that this is pretty much spot on. The way that bleeds a little bit, that happens on retails. There it is on the other side. I believe the writing is spot on. And again, I'm not expecting perfection, but I think this is about as one-to-one as you're going to get. To me, this is UA quality. When people say fakes or fugazis, I think there are levels to it. I've definitely gotten some AAA stuff that just, where the bottoms are squeezy and not very sturdy. And then I've gotten top tier UA quality, and I've gotten in between, where the materials and everything felt perfect, but then there were guidelines to be easily seen, or sometimes, just slight guidelines. PK, let's say I've gotten, 10 shoes from PK, and 8 out of 10, so let's give her 80%. 8 out of 10 have come perfect without guidelines and everything else, construction, just flawless. Construction, flawless. Flawless victory. Again, this is the Air Jordan 5 Off-White in the sail colorway. You guys tell me what you think. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Let's see if I can get that right. It doesn't show up quite perfect on camera the way it does to my eyesight. Tell me what you think of that Nike Air on the butt. Air Jordan on the tag, and cut off because of the cutout hole there, just like it does on the retail pairs. And again, I'm not going to pay $600, $700 for these. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Mr. Hugh or Mr. Howe has been my go-to as of late. I was disappointed with those Union LA taupe and Desert Moss. And I've, been going to Mr. Hugh, who's been giving me the 3 that I've gotten. And then I've got a Travis Scott 4 that should be here today. Those have all been flawless. So he's 4 of 4 so far. He's 3 out of 3. And then hopefully today, 4 out of 4 so far for perfection. So at this point, I'm still going to rank them tied, because she's given me 8 out of 10 perfection, 2 that were constructed great but had guidelines. for Pkkim, and then Mr. Hugh is giving me 3 out of 3 perfect. And hopefully today, when I get those Travis Scott 4s in hand this afternoon from UPS, that those are going to be perfect as well. I have no doubt of that. It's the LJR batch. I don't know what batches PK uses, but I think it's her own batch, you know, because everybody else sells PK batch or PK God batch. And that's, you know, how I first started. I bought from another seller what was a PK batch, and those were pretty close to perfect. You know, they were that 7 out of 10. Some guidelines, great outsoles, great construction, but they weren't, I think, PK. But guys, tell me what you think. This, again, is the Air Jordan 5 Off-White Sail Muslin colorway. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like, click on the notifications if you want to see more vids, and I'll talk to you soon. Que Dios te bendiga.